Following Johnny Depp's victory in his defamation case against Amber Heard, a juror is speaking out and explaining in detail how the jury came to their decision.
Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes.
The juror, who's remaining anonymous and identifying as one of 5 men on the jury, told ABC News that a lot of Heard's story didn't add up to him. The crying, the facial expressions that she had, the staring at the jury, all of us were very uncomfortable.
I'm not sitting in this courtroom snickering. I'm not sitting in this courtroom laughing, smiling, and making snide jokes. I'm not. This is horrible. This is painful. And this is humiliating for any human being to go through.
The juror says that because Heard would answer one question while crying and then 2 seconds later seem ice cold, some of the jury called her emotion crocodile tears. He also shares that several of them saw Heard as the aggressor, not Depp. A lot of the jury felt what he was saying at the end of the day was more believable. He just seemed a little more real in terms of how he was responding to questions. His emotional state was very stable throughout.
No one deserves to live like that. Not her, not me, not anyone. So I just wanted a smooth exit for both of us.
And one factor in the jury's verdict, that Heard had not donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity like she promised.
Sitting here today, Ms. Heard, you still haven't donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity. Isn't that right?
Incorrect. I pledged the entirety of the settlement, $7 million to charity, and I intend to fulfill those obligations.
The juror then references the video of Amber revealing on a UK talk show that she gave all the money away while using the phrases, "I donated it," and "it's gone," he says. But the fact is, she didn't give much of it away at all.
They played a tape where you stayed on the air that you have donated it. Do you think that raised questions as to your credibility with the jury?
I made a pledge, and that pledge is made over time by its nature.
Yeah, the divorce settlement was also a hot topic in Heard's first sit-down interview earlier this week, where NBC News' Savannah Guthrie brought up her perceived credibility with the jury.
You know that everybody thinks that you've donated it, not that you've pledged it. So for the jurors sitting there, do you think they felt like that was you getting caught in a lie?
I don't know, because so much of I feel like so much of the trial was meant to cast aspersions on who I am as a human, my credibility, to call me a liar in every way you can. And
that was the trial. It was a credibility contest.
And
that was it.
But in the end, the juror says they sided with Depp because they followed the evidence. Ultimately, what I think is truthful was that they were both abusive to each other. I don't think that makes either of them right or wrong, but to rise to the level of what she was claiming, there wasn't enough or any evidence that really supported what she was saying.